have friends now. They're joining me, and they will be accompanying me for the foreseeable future of Royal Blue. So I got a request from someone who called themselves Spooky Scary Skeletons, and honestly, I respect that. It's spooky season. Let's get spooky. And they wanted me to react to a song that I used to really, really love that I haven't listened to in a long time, something that may be considered cringe now. And it was hard for me to think of something that would maybe cringe in modern day, like looking back on it, but I did think of one song. Because recently, the song Fairytale by Alexander Rybak has been trending on TikTok, and I don't really know why. I don't really know why TikTok does any of the trends and stuff. I'm old. I don't get it. But, so it's kind of starting to come back a little bit, and that was a song that when I was in high school, I was obsessed with it. I was a huge fan of Alexander Rybak. I was very into Eurovision, and since Alexander Rybak was holding the record, I don't know if he still does, but he was holding the record for the most points scored in Eurovision ever with the song Fairytale. It was a very good song, it was a banger. I listened to all of his music, and I was like obsessed with his music, with like the Norwegian music too. So I was like, why don't I go back and watch the music video for Fairytale again and see if it's as good as I remember it being. See if it's something that I still think is worth the highest record of points scored in Eurovision ever. Someone please tell me if he still holds that, because I didn't fact check, because I don't know how to read, so that's good. It's also coffee time. But with that being said, I'm actually just genuinely really curious about this, because this is a song I used to love so much, and I want to see if it's still a certified banger. So, let's listen to it. So this is Fairytale by Alexander Rybak. So far, we're still banging. Got this. This style.
Years ago, when I was younger, I kinda liked a girl I knew. She was mine, and we were sweethearts. That was then, but then it's true. I'm in love with a fairy tale, even though it hurts. 'Cause I don't care if I lose my mind, I'm already cursed.
Okay. So first of all, great to see that I still remember all the words, even though I haven't heard it since high school. That's great. That shows you really how much I listened to that song when I was younger. The music video is cracking me up. Also, it's in 240p and I can't make it better. But just the white backdrop with nothing in it, with this very animated singer, is just so 2000s. Like, the song is from 2009, and it is such a fun throwback because I'm like, yeah, this is what music videos used to look like. This is how they are. And the dancers, I see the frame that I've paused it on is there's some little hats on sticks above them, and I know that they're about to kick the hats off the sticks. I remember that. Apparently my memory, which is notoriously terrible, retained everything about this. I feel like I last watched it yesterday. It's just such a fun throwback. This is, you know what? So far, still certified banger. Here for it. Let's keep going. The close-ups too.
Every day we started fighting. Every night we fell in love. No one else could make me sadder, but no one else could lift me high above. I don't know what
Okay. I love this. This is so fun. This is so fun to throw back like this. The extreme close-ups are another thing that are just like so 2000s. Like, this video screams 2000s, and I'm just obsessed with that. The dancers are phenomenal. They're very talented, and that's always a fun thing to look back on, is like, oh yeah, I forgot that this video and just the song and the choreography, everything that goes into this production is actually just really, really well done. It makes sense that the song is so popular. It's just so funny because it's so animated. It's very almost cartoonish, which the song is called Fairytale, so it makes sense to do that. Like, that's 100% like a valid thing. And so it's just so fun. This is just such a fun thing for me. Oh man, I am so about this. I want to see them kick the hats though. I remember them kicking the hats and I want to see them do it. Look at them go! God, the respect right now, honestly.
She's a fairy tale.
There's the hats! There's the hats! I told you! I told you. They were gonna kick the hats off the sticks. And I was right. I always have a soft spot for music that has an unconventional instrument, like a violin or something, that's not traditionally in like a pop song. You know, usually like a saxophone, like some of my favorite songs have like wicked saxophone solos, like I don't know how they found me. Love it when you just get a sax and start riffing. Violins, flutes, like if it's a traditional like symphonic instrument or orchestral instrument, it's so much fun when you put it in a pop song. And this song really just sounds so magical, and that's what's so fun about it, is because it really does a good job at representing fairy tales. I just respect it so much. I respect this, and so far I'm gonna still say we're still certified banging. Oh my gosh.
Even though it hurts, 'cause I don't care if I lose my mind.
The dancing, love it. The hats. Thank you, Mr. Alexander. I appreciate that out of you. Guys, I'm gonna say it. Certified banger, 100%. This is a song that I was obsessed with in high school when I was very into Eurovision, and 100% does the song still slap? Yes. Do I find it cringe? Only just the tiniest bit, because of how aggressively animated and almost cartoonish it feels, which works for the song, but it's not something that would really be listened to much by people in like modern day, I feel, because it's a little bit too out there. But I love that kind of music. I love music that sounds like that. So for me, I still say certified banger still slaps 100%. It aged well, I think, even though the video is in 240p and is very 2000s styled with the white backdrop and the extreme close-ups. I still think that it has such a lovable feel to it, and maybe I'm biased because this was like my favorite song when I was like 14, but I still think it's great. I think it's wonderful. But if this is your first time listening to Alexander Rybak and you're only watching this because you like me, why? I'm just kidding. Let me know what you think, because this is someone that I used to listen to like nobody's freaking business. Like, I would listen to his Norwegian music that was like in Norwegian, just because I really, really liked it. His acoustic music was just so good. What was the name of the one that I really liked? Fairytale. That was always my favorite song by him, and maybe I have to do a separate video to listen to that one. And like you can hear my butchered Norwegian as I sing along with it, because I definitely don't speak Norwegian. But anywho, let me know what you guys think. I still think that this song carries out through the decade. It's been over 10. It's what, 12 years? I think it held out. But I would like to know what you guys think, and if you think I'm biased. Some things for you, cutie patooties. Number 1, as always, Patreon, link in the bio. Would appreciate some support. Starts at $5 a month if you feel like buying me a coffee every month, fueling my caffeine addiction, and paying my editor. It's only $5. It's a great way to show your support if you're not interacting with any of my other platforms, which, speaking of other platforms, I'm a full-time live streamer on an app called 17Live. I stream on 17Live 6 days a week, and on Twitch for 3 days a week. That is 9 streams a week that I do, and that's a lot of royal blue. So if you want more blue content, come chat with me, and you can be like, hey, I'm from your YouTube, and I really like this video and that video. Let's chat, let's talk about it. On 17Live, I do a lot of chatting. So come on to my 17Live. I have a download link in the bio, and I get $10 if you register with the app. It is that simple. All you gotta do is just sign up, and I get 10 buckaroonies for free. Cost you nothing. All you do is sign up. So just figure if you want to help support, come by. Even just come by and say hi. Be like, hi, I'm from YouTube. Be like, oh my god, hi, hello. But yeah, so if you want more blue, come check me out on 17Live. Every day except for Friday at 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. depending on the day, and then Monday, Wednesday, Saturday at 3 p.m. PST, of course. Always Pacific. It's a lot of blue, but it's fun. We have a good time. We have a lot of fun. So with that, I'm headed out. I've got nothing else for you. So thank you for hanging out with me. Leave a like and a comment, and feel free to subscribe should you feel so inclined. And I will see you somewhere with the rainbow.